Whatever. I'm just gonna done. I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
He is gonna troll you guys hard. Say hi, Herd.
Hi, Herd.
Sorry, I'm back.
I'm eating my muffin.
You're eating your muffin. Very good.
Okay.
You're eating my muffin.
What flavor is your muffin?
If you can hear us, devil, good luck.
Talk, guys.
Bless you. You're welcome, baby. What's that?
Nothing.
But what's Daddy doing?
Let's go crush the spider.
What is Buggy?
Oh yeah, boy.
No
Oh,
fun for you.
damn,
Come back. 1 year.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When you're playing this game, and correction, when you're coaching this game, why do you wear headphones?
So I can hear.
So why not just take your headphones off?
Because I'm specifically trying to hear the hunters talk. Because I can hear what they're saying to each other.
But you could still hear that with headphones.
No. You can hear what they're saying right now.
No, because you have headphones on, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean unplug it? Oh, no. Because then it gets picked up from there and you get bad feedback.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, don't stop, please.
I promise, there is things about it. Okay, so you're about to get domed, so right now it's all about making your dome really, really nice.
You should put your webcam on since we're sitting here.
Yeah.
You're gay.
Why?
Because perfect opportunity to show off me and my kid. But no.
I don't know, are you sure you don't want to go ahead and spend like a while taking a shower or making yourself look nice?
No, because unfortunately no one's here to watch my kids so that I can take a shower. I look like shit.
So like that the hunters...
Which, before we go to the woods, I want to go take a shower.
I'll go take one now before we leave.
If I take a shower right now, she's going to wake up.
I can't do anything about that.
Well, you're useless, aren't you?
I am useless. I never said I wasn't.
Can you take a break at 2:30?
Because this is the first game of 3, so they need to play at least 3. And then after that, it's the other things happening at 3. What? I'm sorry. Yeah, muffin. So, I do like that the hunters were waiting for the monster to come to them, which is really, really nice. Now, in this matchup, it's really, really hard to cut it down certain people, because Slim and Hank can make a really, really strong team. That being the case, usually it's better to go after Slim than it is Hank, unless you can really separate them very well.
Stop it. I want to be able to see.
So I'm not seeing a lot of weak points on the monster. I'm not sure if the rotation you're just not using the shrapnel grenade.
I feel Torvin is a bit too weak right now. It's a bit weak right now. You need to take a bath too today, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I think it'll be shower rotation for all of us today. Hey, you're
Yeah,
not
I'm not seeing any shrapnel. Oh, there is a shrapnel, finally. I'm like, I'm not seeing any. Okay, so monster about to take permanent health damage now. And there is the medic. Ooh, taking a lot of health damage there. That orbital might have actually been able to be what gets the monster out of the way for line of sights. Nice. So 1.5 bars, nothing too bad.
The chase.
Here comes the Armadon, does a little bit of health damage.
Cock-a-doodle do very good. Make sure your feet stay down. Food fight!
Bye-bye.
What was that?
No idea.
Yeah, keep telling Daddy until he does something about it.
It was Batman. What?
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 No!
What? What?
What?
What?
So monster's still not quite ready for Evolve. So definitely recommend Devils to work on your feeding route. Generally speaking, you should be Evolve ready when you're about to get domed. Or be very, very close, like a couple of meets ideally. So a little bit more refined eating route is all you really need.
Do Blueberries. Yep, blueberries.
Blueberries.
These snozberries taste like snozberries.
Face tastes like snozberries.
Gotcha.
Snozberries.
Gotcha.
Maybe then you kiss me more.
No, even then.
snap.
So mean. Look, Aiden, buggy.
What can I say?
Okay, so at this point, I would definitely force the dome. The hunters are close by. If you force the dome, they're out of position. That they might not dome, or if they do dome, turn around. Pink is all by himself. No medic. No medic. Yeah, full health. So whenever I get domed, I always do a quick survey to, one, see what the dome looks like, and then two, oh, medic just came in at the wrong spot, actually. This could actually be really good. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Oh. Where's that extra mimic damage? Oh, wait, that's right, because most people don't take mimic. You can't beat defensive teams without mimic, I think, unless they play really, 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 really horribly.
Haha, for once Matt kept me get pies. Later.
Aww. Well, at least I got more pies than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your army did that when you get more pies than my army.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Sure does. There's pies. And stop it. You're making a mess everywhere. Go. Go downstairs and watch Popsicle.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is one of those team compositions that unless you break line of sight with Slim and Hank are just going to keep each other alive. So you really have to do your best to separate the two of them. Run away! Run away! Oh, health damage, health damage. Ooh, that's going to be rough. There's going to be a lot of health damage there. Ay, ay. Don't do it.
Ay, 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 ay.
Right. Stop it! My wife's picking on me. Stop it! I'm gonna tickle you back.
For what?
For poking.
For poking.
Okay, stop. It's your fault. Stop it! No, I'm thirsty. Leave it there. Okay. So monsters should trying to evolve. They dome twice at stage 1. Might end up getting staged even a third time at stage 1. That really means you have to really work on your food efficiency
I
routes.
thought it was spider.
So he is going to get away. Should be able to get an evolve. Canceled it. Most likely we'll get domed here. Probably won't get orbitaled. Oh, probably might have been able to get away, but... Oh, wow. No dome. Interesting.
Is this the queen or just the regular?
Oh, it's just regular. The queen's not out. I mean, it's just for co-op. Could be the variant they're coming out with, but probably not. It didn't look like it had any different moves. Oh, Griffin's so close. Oh, and there's the dome. Griffin! Oh, there's no medic! There's no medic! Oh, if you turn around, you could know this. Go after Griffin! It's in the spider! Ah, lost opportunities right there. Yeah, every time a dome comes down, try and spend a traversal or two just to see who's in the dome. A lot of times, especially against teams that aren't super, like, high level, they're going to have a person that's not in the dome or two. And that's basically all you'll need. Definitely don't recommend going after Griffin. Go after medic or support. Most likely medic is the right course of action, I think. Oh, orbital, run! Go get him, support! Get the support! Brrr. Does he still not have Mimic? Ugh. And this is why, like, anybody who says Mimic sucks clearly doesn't play against good people, because you can't really win without Mimic. And I'm sorry, but it just doesn't work. So, GG for the Hunters. Definitely recommend Devil. Put a point into Mimic. If not at stage 1, then at least at stage 2. You have to have that additional damage going through.
You... Actually, I can do a lot of things.
Go away. Go tend to your flock.
Thanks.
Torval is actually not that bad.
I love Torvald. He's not bad at all.
One thing also, Devils, make sure you pick a straight line
this way.
and keep going in that direction to get maximum distance. Because right now you keep on going around in circles, and it's not really doing anything for you for distance.
Going for here.
Faster cooldown. Dome coming up in 5 seconds. Really need to start cheesing it. Nope, and that's going to be a dome. Force the dome, force the dome. Oh, no, actually you might be able to get strike here.
Ah, shit.
And not seeing Mimic. Oh, I'm just like, there's so many times that somebody could have gotten downed. But that looks like it's going to be GG. Oh, maybe might be able to get the down. Now quick, armor up. Leave! Run! Don't... Nice.
That
Did
was
end
a
up getting the
little
strike.
reckless. My bad.
But yeah, Mimic. Story. Moral of the story, you need Mimic.
How could you?
So here we go. Still working on getting through his evolution to stage 3. Really kind of needs it right now. Again, don't turn around. Like, turn around. Like, there's really no reason unless a spider gets a hold of somebody. That's the only time that people really, like, you should ever... There you go. Quick. Kill Slim. Nice. Now get out of there. Get out of there. Hit. There. Get out. Quick. One more. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. Wait for somebody to go in the spider, and then just assault the crap out of them. And then slowly whittle them away with strikes until you go to stage 3 and then win. Okay, so again, you need to take a straight line. You kind of keep on going around in, like, circles, which just means the hunters are going to be that much closer to you. And again, you don't really need to turn around too often. Always, like, whenever you're eating, use that time while you're eating to turn around and look with your camera. Three web? I was wondering why I thought he had, like, I thought he had 3 web, 3 acid, 1 spider, but no. Ugh. Definitely don't like your ability, your skill set. I think that there's better things you can do. Oh, go after him! There's no medic there. Go close range. Yeah.
Why?
Nice. Too little, too late. Say it, Slim and Hank are there. You have to cut them up. You have to split them up. Oh, here comes the orbital. Yeah, no, stop focusing the trapper. Stop focusing the trapper. The trapper is gone. Leave him alone. Too much survivability between the two. Oh, that's going to be GG. But yeah, in a situation like that, you need to go and put down a spider, wait for somebody to land in it, and then burst them down. Because without Mimic, you can't do enough damage with just your acid and your web. Oh, Slim almost down. Oh, there we go.
Get higher.
Acid! Oh! Just survive! Survive! I need that meme now.
Just survive.
This one.
More.
No world. Close game. GG.
Oh.
This one. Survive.
Such an awesome movie.
GG.
I'm gonna go grab our kid.
So for the first thing with the monster, the first thing I would definitely recommend is, especially against a defensive team, you have to put a point into Mimic. Like, not putting a point into Mimic, especially by stage 2, I think is a really big misplay. You just fundamentally don't have the damage there, unless they're really, really, really bad, in which case you would have won anyway. But spider traps, especially if they're being focused, which in case, even this game, when they weren't being focused on your spider traps for the most part, you still just didn't have the damage to break through a good defensive team. I definitely recommend trying put Mimic there. A lot of people talk shit about it, but I promise you, against good teams, especially good defensive teams, you have to have at least one point into that, or you just don't have the damage to down anybody. Aside from that, make sure you always stay straight. A lot of times you would disengage from a dome and kind of do a circle or a J shape, so the hunters didn't have to really move far, and you were still really close, so they could either shoot you off food or get ready for the next dome. My Mimic sucks is why I don't use it. The best thing I could recommend is just use it point blank. Leap towards somebody, web snare them, and then just pop it and then explode it like instantly. And then you can get better with it. Like you can traversal with it, hit somebody in the air with an air heavy, and then explode. 4 and then 4 again. Yes, that's what detonates it early. Yes, correct. You can also do heavy air attacks. So if you hit a heavy and the ability, it's about 900-ish damage, give or take, which is actually a pretty significant amount of damage. Aside from that, you did it right when you got your second strike. When you got that low of health and it was and you didn't have Mimic, you just put a spider trap down. You wait for somebody to go into it, and then you use your other abilities to burst that person down as fast as you can. If you kept on doing that, you might have been able to build up enough strikes to maybe make a good stage 3 fight. But I felt that a lot of your disengagements, you weren't going in a straight line, so the hunters were able to keep up with you pretty well. Hi. Hi. Leonie. Yeah.
Hello, sweet pea.
Sorry, my daughter just woke up. But otherwise, yeah, just make sure you were doing a pretty good job focusing. A lot of times you would focus the trapper because he was out of position, but once he got into position with both the support and medic taking care of them, you had to focus on one or the other. In that composition, ideally, Slim is actually a little bit easier of a target than Hank, just because Hank can get self-shields on and can be healed with a bug, but that's kind of like really high-level play and stuff like that. Leonie, don't. And so that's what I would do. That being said, the hunters were a little aggressive. There were a couple of domes, especially Gorgon, because your traversal is so good. The moment you get domed, always just do one traversal towards the hunter that threw it. Chances are you'd be surprised how many times there was a dome with no medic and support in that game. I want to say probably half the domes didn't have the medic and support either at close, and there was one, I think it was the third dome, where the support and medic were like 80 or 100 away, and you could have easily downed the assault or the trapper most likely. So just always be careful with that. So just be careful. Aggressive hunters, Gorgon punishes them really, really well. And also when you're on the escape, 70. Okay, yeah, so it was pretty close. So yeah, so always just be careful of that. And because Gorgon's traversal is so good, always feel free to use one. Check out the dome, like to see what I have, and then if I see only 1 or 2 people in the dome, I just go burn them down before the team can catch up. That being the case, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, your combo ability was pretty good. I do think that, you know, throwing in an extra mimic would be a little bit more beneficial. But otherwise, yeah, that was pretty good. The hunters, good job. The medic and support were doing a really good job keeping each other alive. Griffin was doing a good job being a pain in the neck. And Assault was doing enough pressure. The first couple domes, the damage wasn't quite there, but later on your mortars were doing a lot better and you were able to get it. I didn't see a lot of weak points in the first dome either, so I don't know if you were just missing the shrapnel grenades or you won't use them in your rotation. But otherwise, I mean, it wasn't too bad. You were still doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, yeah. So with him, basically what you do is you throw your shrapnel, or you use your mortars, throw a shrapnel, use your shotgun, throw your mortars, use your shotgun, throw a shrapnel, and basically kind of keep the rotation similar to that. But yeah, not too bad. Let's go ahead and go with game 2, because I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else that really stood out. The best thing I could recommend, though, Devils, is definitely when we're done here, focus on feeding routes, just so that you can get some more efficient food at the end or throughout.